gonna be the one that saves me. Hannah Terrell, you're my wonderful. You gotta have your money. You're the brothers. I'm sorry for that.
The Mac is back, baby. Let's go. The Mac is back. Break out the red panties. The most power Twitter has ever seen. The most power Twitter has ever seen. The most power Twitter has ever seen. What's up, everybody? We are here. It is UFC 329. McGregor versus Holloway 2, baby. Let's go, brother. We're going to break out the red panties and start with a couple. we're going to start. I want to cover just the main card, but we're going to start with a couple honorable mentions in the prelims. Cody Garbrandt is getting... I'm sorry, he's going to get beat. I think it's going to be a bit of a snooze fest in that fight. Yeah, sorry. The dude just keeps getting more tattoos for some reason. He's going through it. You know, hey, love tats, but geez, dude, come on. All right, starting off, we have Gable Stevenson, Olympic gold medalist. Come on, Compooper. Let's go. Operate with me, baby. All right, there we go. 3-0, Gable Stevenson, absolute veteran of the sport, versus Elijah Ellison. Elijah, he's never made it out of the first round. I think this is going to be a first round. This ain't making it out of the first round for these gentlemen. I don't believe so. One thing, Gable Stevenson does not like to get hit. He doesn't. He does not like to get hit. You even seen it in his last fight. He fought some freaking blob on the regional scene in Mexico. Got hit a couple times. Did not enjoy it. He got the win. But he's athletic. He's explosive. He's fast. But he is a little flat-footed out there, you know. How is he gonna? He needs to build himself quite a bit before he starts taking on some primetime heavyweights in the top 15, and they're big boys too. So I'm gonna go with Gable Stevenson, round 1, ground and pound TKO. I think. Yeah, that's what I'm going with. Might get hit a couple times. He's like, screw this. I'm an Olympic gold medalist wrestler. I'm taking it to the ground. Freaking blast double, something like that. Get him on the ground. And do the old John Jones ground and pound. I think that's what's going to happen. Let's go for that. Moving on to light heavyweight division. Nikita the Miner Krylov versus Robert the Reaper Whittaker. Yeah, look. Hey, Nikita's a big fella. He's a big old boy. He's a big fella. However, Robert Whittaker is a dense guy. He's quick in and out. He's really quick going in and out. No diddy. But I think Robert Whittaker is going to get it done. Round 1, round 2. I think he's going to catch Nikita. Nikita is kind of an awkward guy, you know, bit of a what do people call it now? Like the Looney Tunes kind of fighter. The Dreekus kind of RDR kind of fighter on the feet. He's got a lot of experience, but so does Robert Whittaker. Former champion himself. Freaking former middleweight king. Fan favorite. So I'm going Robert Whittaker here. I think he's gonna catch him. Maybe a little vintage Robert Whittaker. A little same side action here, you know, punch, head kick, something like that. He's gonna put him down, finish him on the ground, and we're gonna get a freaking wah with the goatee going out. Let's go. Let's do it. Moving on to King Green. Somehow, I mean, one hell of a midlife crisis. Look at those feet. Look at his foot. It looks like something from like PlayStation 1. Let's zoom in on this, boys and girls. My God, that man has an issue. Oh, he's freaking flat-footed as hell, dude. He's walking around cast iron skillets. Uh, what the heck? All right. All right, let's get into it, guys. Hold on, let me fix my screen here. There we go. There we go. Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. All right, look, I'm going with Terrence McKinney, round 1 KO in this. Yeah, I'm just going with it. Bobby's going to come out there. Hands down, freaking chin out. Terrence is probably going to crack him with a 1-2. Put him down, fold him like a lawn chair. It's going to be great, you know. Yeah, I think it's going to be a great fight. I think it's going to be quick. Who knows? Maybe first 2 minutes. That's what I'm thinking. But I'm going with Terrence all the way on here. He's young. He's 31. He's, arguably probably hitting his prime. We have a lot more to see from Terrence McKinney, I think. So let's go, Terrence McKinney. Come on. Let's go. Let's do it. Next, Brandon Royval versus Lanier Kavanaugh. Flyweight division, 125. Well, Lanier came in at 126. All right, look. Brandon Royval said he was 6 foot. Says he's 5'9". It's a little sus. How tall is the man? He is tall for a flyweight. That's for sure. This is a good fight. Brandon does not have the power to stop Lanier, I don't think. Lanier's young. He's hungry. I mean, it could definitely possibly be a Brandon Royval by decision. Who knows? But I got to go with Lanier. I'd say probably a round 2 KO. Maybe he'll stop Brandon. He's going to start slipping and ripping. I see Brandon maybe taking the first round, perhaps. Staying on the outside, pumping the jabs, 1s and 2s. He just has a really high strike output, this guy. He's like a flyweight Max Holloway, kind of. Maybe using the legs to stay away. But Lanier, he's young. He's got great boxing, good power. Coming off a really good win against a former flyweight champ, Brandon Moreno. So, yeah, I see maybe a round 2 stoppage from Lanier Kavanaugh. So let's lock that in. See how I do with the picks. Who knows? Corey the Sandman Sandhagen versus Mario Batista. I really hope this fight isn't a freaking snooze fest, because I really hope it's not. I think it's going to be a good fight, though. Both guys are awesome fighters, well-rounded. I think Mario might have the edge in this. Corey's 18-6, Mario's 17-3, less losses. Mario's been working really, really hard, and I'm sure Corey has too, but Mario's physique looks great. Corey's got a couple inches on him, but I don't really think that matters too much. Both guys have almost the same reach, almost same age. More significant strikes landed per minute for Mario Batista. I think Mario can back Sandhagen up, maybe get him against the cage, get a takedown, control him on the ground, get some damage off. He needs to. This is end week. He can't just lay and pray on the ground. And I hope he does not. And if he does, come on, let's stand it up. If he's not advancing position or doing any damage, if he's just holding them on the ground, let's stand it up. I love the ground game. I have a lot of respect for the ground game. But if you're just going to lay and pray on a guy, you're not advancing your position. You're not doing any damage. You need to reset. I could see Batista winning this by decision. He's a tough guy. I don't see Corey Sandhagen, knocking this dude out cold. I really don't. I'm sorry. But I'll go Batista by decision. I'll do that. I'll go Batista by decision. Moving on, the co-main event of the night: Benoit Saint-Denis versus Patty the Bati Pimblett. Frenchman versus a Brit. Shoot, these are big fellas. I think BSD was frame mogging Patty just a tad in the face-offs. BSD's a beast. He's all about the finish. I see round one going to BSD. BSD definitely has the early round advantage in this, but he is reckless. I think he's too reckless with how he kind of goes for these desperate takedowns sometimes against the cage, where he just he leaves his neck out there. He just goes right in. And Patty is awesome on the ground game. Great jiu-jitsu, really good off his back, throwing up subs. And yeah, Patty, Patty could go for some ninja chokes, some guillotines up against the fence. If BSD goes for those desperate takedowns, we might even see just a stand-up war. Who knows? With these really good grapplers, sometimes that just negates both guys' grappling, so you just see a stand-up fight the whole time. That's happened a lot in the UFC. So we might just see a freaking war between both guys, just swanging and banging. But the cardio advantage goes to Patty all day. He has recent 5-round experience, taking a lot of damage too. And thumbs in the eye from old Justin Gaethje. Thumbs in the eye. Big thumbs in the eye. And he lasted through that, So I can see Patty maybe hurting BSD on the feet a little bit. Little toss, getting him on the ground, maybe hitting some sweeps, getting on top of BSD. Beating him up on the ground, rear naked choke. I really see those things. BSD is tough, and I don't think it's an easy fight for Patty, especially in the first round. But I mean, man, I do think Patty Pimblett he really can get the finish, get back in the win column. But a lot of respect for both these guys. They're awesome lightweights. BSD is one of my favorite fighters to watch. He's violent. Hey, same with Patty too. I like watching the guy fight. As far as resume though, BSD has a better resume. I think he's fought the bigger guys. He's fought the better guys. I mean, what? Patty Pimblett's best win in the UFC is against Michael Chandler, who has lost his last 13 fights. So yeah, terrible. I think Benoit has a better resume in the UFC, at least. More finishes, but yeah, I think Patty has a cardio advantage, and I could see Patty pulling this off. I can. So maybe let's go for Patty here. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll see. Moving on to the main event. Break out the red panties. And we're gonna tune in, brother. Conor McGregor versus Max Holloway. We are here. I can't believe we made it. It's actually happening. T-minus a couple hours. I will be live streaming proper. I have a little proper live stream here. The most power Twitter has ever seen. The most power Twitter has ever seen. The most power Twitter has ever seen. Conor McGregor needs to go out there and get a first round KO. He does. Other than that, he's cooked. He's cooked. I'll give the first round to Conor. He's probably going to go out there, look kind of good. I'm hoping he does. I want to see some vintage Conor. I really hope we do. He's 37. He's going to be 38 in a few days. man. Good Lord. Max Holloway, 6.91 significant strikes landed per minute. That's just crazy output from that guy. Yeah, and with that, if Conor does not go out there and knock Max out in the first round or early second round, he's cooked. He's cooked. I say late round 2, round 3, TKO finish by Max. He's going to pepper Conor up. I'm worried about Conor's leg, guys. It's been 5 years. It has been 5 years. He snapped his freaking leg in half. Landed on the ground. Your wife is in me DMs. It's bad. He's been on the roids. He's been on the booger sugar. He's had, case after case. He's had his mind completely off the fight game for half a decade now, which is crazy to think about because I remember McGregor and Poirier 3 like it was, a month ago. And blew my freaking mind when he broke his leg. I was just like, and Conor looked good in that first round. However, he didn't at the same time. I don't think Conor was going to win that fight either. Yeah, he went out there looking good, but obviously he broke his leg. But I think Poirier was just too tough. Poirier was too seasoned. He stayed in the game. Conor has, I think, really messed up his career, and he knows that. He definitely knows that. He said it himself. I think Max is gonna get out. He's gonna get out there. He's gonna get a finish. I'd say round 2, early round 3, TKO by Max. But look, the Mac is back. I hope we see some vintage Conor. I want Conor McGregor to win. I mean, come on. He's back. He's back for a reason. He wants to show that he still has some stuff. He's got some in the tank. Supposedly he has another fight in April, he said on Ariel Helwani's show. He said he has another fight already lined up in April or May. But we'll see. If he loses this fight bad, I doubt we'll see him early next year. If we do, that'd be a freaking miracle. I mean, I think this is a miracle now. Half a decade off, 5 years off, broke his stick. He's coming back to fight a guy that has accolades after accolades, BMF champ, all this stuff. Stayed at the top of the division, moved up a division. I mean, yeah, Max has taken some losses, but he's one of the best fighters ever in the UFC, or in general in mixed martial arts history. So if Conor doesn't come out there and finish in the first round, I'm sorry, brother. Then you're cooked. I'm gonna have to sit back down on the couch and cry, crack open another beer. My boy get rocked. So, but the best is blessed, baby. We're gonna have to tune in here in a couple hours. So, those are my picks for UFC 329, McGregor versus Holloway 2. Let me know what you guys think. I hope you're freaking excited. Let's do this. Let's go. Yeah, I'm so excited for this. The early prelims start at 5 p.m. It is 3:38 for me now. And yeah, we are counting down the clock, boys and girls. Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. God bless. Have a good day, everyone. Enjoy the fights.